Hello, this is Team 4. We are here to present our project topic that is personalized fashion discovery. So, in today's world, we see a lot of different clothing styles on social media, which we like, but it is really difficult to find the same pattern by describing it using just words. So, we came across a solution that allows users to search the clothing pattern by uploading an image as well as searching it using the text. The feature includes that when we upload an image, we can see the similar patterns. And the another amazing feature is that the user can chat with the chatbot and inform the bot about what he or she is looking for. And then, based on the responses, the chatbot will generate a summary and display the similar images of that pattern with the given response. So now we'll jump on to the demo.
Okay, let's have a walkthrough of our app. So this is the main landing page. So here, as you can see, we have two primary roles in our app. So one would be buyer and the other one would be the seller. So Jagrati, can you click on store owner and slash catalog manager? So this is where the owner can actually manage his product catalog. So the catalog is stored in a vector database that is Pinecone. So on this tab, we can perform offsort operation on the catalog. So as you can see, you can choose a CSV file and the images along with it. So we have done some validations as well on this screen. Like, so if the user is uploading a CSV file with five records, so he has to upload like five images along with it. So no product can be uploaded without an image. So this is the validation that we have done. Also, you need to enter username and password in order to perform any operation on the Pinecone index. So yes, this is that tab, and the next tab is you can see delete product. So if the catalog, if the owner is like he wants to discontinue a product, so he can just like click on delete product. You can click on delete product, Jaguti, just to show like what the UI is like. So he can enter the product ID, and so this functionality is for deletion, and we have also provided a template. Like the user has to like the seller has to use this template to like update his catalog. So it's basically a empty CSV file with header columns. So now Jagat, you can go to catalog management. Uh, yeah, and you can browse files and select files if you want to like perform an upsert operation. The CSV and the other one. So validate and upload. So what happens is we are using S3 bucket as our primary storage where the image and CSV gets uploaded. And in the back end, like as soon as the CSV gets uploaded and the image is uploaded, our DAG starts running. So we are using Airflow for that purpose. So you can just tell Jagdi, you can just show the UI like what how Airflow looks like. So yeah, so this is the Airflow, and as you can see, it's checking for CSV file. Now you can go back to the main Streamlit app. It will keep on working. So as soon as the catalog gets updated, the owner will get an email notification stating that the catalog is updated. So now, would you like to take over now, the buyer role?
Yeah, sure. So let's switch to the buyer role in the application. We can log in or sign up. We can log in by the already created user. So this brings us to a chatbot which we can use to get our fashion product searched based on the text we provide. So the chatbot asks for what you're looking today. Okay, so I'm looking for a shirt. The chatbot then further asks if I have any specific requirements or preferences. So I can ask for, I'm looking for a white formal shirt. So the chatbot was pretty much able to give a summarize output of that I'm looking for a shirt which is white formal. And when we looked through that in the vector database, we were able to find one of the products. While there are other formal shirts which have the color is white in the metadata, but not with the image because the product catalog is ultimately limited with us right now. But yeah, that's how the functionality works, that when I'm looking for a certain uh, specification of a product, the embeddings would get generated for that and then search for the similar kind of products in the vector database. Uh, we can move to the image search part. This is another feature where user can upload the image directly, which resembles to the kind of clothing that the user is looking for. So let's upload a image. So yeah, we have an image for a set of t-shirts, and you can see the application was able to provide three of the similar kind of products. And if we go to view more products, we'll be able to see few more products into the same category. So yeah, uh, that's our majority functionality in the application. We can move to the code lab documentation now. So jumping straight to the architecture diagram, the highlight of our project has been the OpenAI clip embeddings, because that's something which is something that can be used to communicate between text and images. Hence, it becomes the highlight for the project. It the clip employs contrastive language image pre-training, which consists of parallel training for a vision transformer or a ResNet model, handling image embeddings, and a transformer model for a language embeddings. So, which is why it has image and text pairs all trained together, and ultimately it generates a 512 dimension vectored embeddings for the same. So when we talk about the architecture over here, we have two roles for the application, the user and vendor. The user authenticates using JW2 and Fast API. It has two options like we saw just in the demo, and the search of the product when it's happening using a text. The chatbot that we saw in the demo was built based on the LangChain and LLM as OpenAI on that. Even for the text generated at the end or the image, the OpenAI's clip model embeds all of that input and looks up for the similar semantic search in the query products on Pinecone. We are using a cosine similarity method for that. And once that's fetched, we look for the same product IDs from S3 to get the right product image, and along with that, the right metadata that can be taken in from the Pinecone, and finally make it visible to the user on the application. The same way for the vendor, when it comes to uh, deleting a product, it's straightforward to giving out the entire list of product IDs to the Pinecone and getting the products deleted. Same if it comes to adding a product catalog, that can be done as a batch as well. So there could be a CSV with multiple products in that, and the list of images that gets uploaded to the S3, and which triggers the Apache Airflow pipeline over here to ultimately generate the embeddings for all those images and map them with the metadata to ultimately insert that into the Pinecone database. Once all that procedure is completed, we also give out a notification to the vendor using a mail feature to let the vendor know if the products have been updated. All of these application features have been Dockerized uh, and have been deployed on GCP's compute instance. Oh, moving more into the code lab, we have taken the data, we have scraped the data using Scrapy and a Scraper API, which is a third party that helped us collect all of this data from Amazon's website, including the product images, the product titles, categories, or similar things like the sizes available or the types in that and all. Next, we already talked about Clip APIs, Clip model by OpenAI, and as well as the Streamlit application. We have certain screenshots available as well of how the search works on this. Yeah, I think we can straightforward jump to the scenarios. Yeah, so we tested out some scenarios as well on when a user uploads the image. Like you can see in the image is over here, is the screenshots over here that they're looking for a shoe. Was able to give out images of many other shoes relevant to it, and of the same kind, in fact. Uh, let's go to the next scenario. While doing the same way with the text as well, we are looking for a shirt. So it was able to give full sleeve t-shirts based on the same. We checked out other features of the application, like updating the catalog, or if in the next um, one, if we not up do not upload the image and only upload the file, it's the CSV file itself, it would give a message over there that please upload both CSV as well as the file images, because we are doing that validation over here. Uh, we can move to the final scenario. Yeah, that this is about the Airflow pipelines to test the feature of that. How it works is when the file gets uploaded on the S3, we are doing a continuous sensing using Airflow's trigger to look for a file in the S3, and if there has been any file, it triggers on its own to uh, generate the embeddings and continue the entire procedure to finally upsert all of the more product catalog information into the Pinecone database. And here's the screenshot for the final mail that gets sent to the vendor as well. That's pretty much it for our project. Thank you.